What's up, guys? It's Dave.
And Fish.
And Mason.
And we just wanted to give a quick video in here and tell everybody thank you for coming out to BB Wars last weekend.
Yeah, it was definitely a lot of fun. And my legs are still killing me.
Oh,
today.
man, yeah, I know. That's why we're sitting down for this video. I mean, none of us are in as good a shape as Mason. So, first things first, we wanted to give a big shout out to everybody who helped us make this happen. Firstly, to our sponsors, G&G and PTS. They came in at the 11th hour and helped us out with getting some prizes. And then we also wanted to thank D14, the field that hosted our game. They've done all of our BB Wars games here in Texas so far, and we couldn't do it without you guys. Thank you so much. Lastly, we wanted to thank our players, because honestly, if you guys didn't turn out in record numbers for our games the way that you guys do, they wouldn't be as fun. I mean, I think the final count was 402 players total on the field, I think was what Jay was telling me, which is pretty incredible. We didn't quite beat our record for the first episode game like we wanted to, but we got pretty darn close. I think that puts us in second or third place again.
Close
I'm happy with occupying 2 of the top 5 spots. I'm totally fine with this. It was a great time. I think the final count ended up with the Imperials winning, which was really cool. I went and tallied up points yesterday on my day off, and sure enough, my glorious Empire came to victory.
Next year, Rebels. Next year.
Next year, yeah, maybe. We'll see. I don't know. It was a good fight. It was really interesting to see a renewed kind of aggression from the Imperial side. I think the last couple of games, it's been the Rebels just absolutely dominating.
Yep.
It's been pretty brutal. And this time, it was really interesting to see that turned on its head. I think a lot of that had to do with our celebrity commander. He's going to hate that I called him a celebrity. But for those of you guys that are Instagram people, you guys may know him. Cable from Red Team out in Florida. The Cable flew out. His guys drove out from Miami, which was a super long drive.
And with the hurricane.
Escaping a hurricane in the process, which is pretty epic.
Was it a hurricane or storm?
It was a Hurricane Matthew. And made it out here. He came out to come command our Rebels, and it was a ton of fun. He brought a whole new element to the game. Thank you so much, Cable, for coming out and doing that.
Yeah, thanks for
If you guys are on Instagram, do him a huge favor. Go follow at cable.ro1. He is awesome. He posts all kinds of cool photos. You guys should totally go check him out. I totally follow him on my Instagram. I think it's awesome.
Same here.
Yeah. For those of you guys that want to see pictures, there's a bunch of cool ways that you can do that. 1, follow us on Facebook. 2, follow D14 on Facebook. And 3, follow us on our brand new Instagram page at GI Tactical Texas. That's going to be a great way. We're going to be posting all kinds of pictures over the coming days as we see fit. And I know D14, once Colton gets those pictures all finished up and making them look pretty.
Oh, and also don't mention US Airsoft on YouTube. Follow Scott Hollenbeck. He did all the footage. He should be showing off the footage here in the next couple weeks or so.
Dude rode a dirty, smelly, gross, disgusting public bus all the way up here from San Antonio.
Yeah.
And then had to stay with him.
And then had to stay at this guy's house. So, I mean...
I fed him steaks. Okay.
I mean, he got steaks. That's true.
I mean, the Dallas bus stop is pretty scary.
It's a pretty scary place.
I ain't gonna lie.
This is a place where dreams are broken. Anyway, so before we end the video, I just kind of wanted to. What was some of your favorite parts?
The best one was to shout out to Ronnie Sontag. He almost was able to capture me, I believe, in the first game. By like a couple seconds, but unfortunately he got shot by his own teammates.
Oh, that friendly fire is a real son of a gun, ain't it?
But Ronnie, I will give you props for almost coming after me. And then actually being captured and being executed.
Yeah. So that rolls into what my favorite moment was. This is funny. After spending all of game 2, like the first half of it, rolling around in the creek with Mason, trying to find you, like chasing after echoes of your voice over here and over there and over there, getting into this crazy shootout and just getting totally slaughtered. I walk back through the town and I get stuck there talking to some admins for a minute, and I go and I finally make it back to our respawn. And I'm hanging out there for about 5 minutes. I just finished guzzling down a bottle of water, and suddenly I hear everybody shouting and cheering. I'm like, man, what the hell is going on? And I go look, and there's this giant crowd of Imperial players. And in the middle, all I can see is this bright blue Hawaiian shirt. And I start just hooping and hollering. Christmas had come early. It was a good time. We start trying to get Cable down there. And the highlight of my day was your role-playing at that point. Like, when they had you captured, like, the minute I had my hand on the back of your chest rig strap, and you're, like, trying to fight and get away, like, no, you'll never take me alive. And you were doing this whole thing. It was so great. And when Cable finally came up, and then we had our ceremonial execution of the enemy commander, like, oh, it was so good.
With Scott Hollenbeck, again, at US Airsoft.
Hopefully that ends up in the video.
I really hope so,
was on for that. He was definitely filming. If not, I totally have pictures. They're going up on Instagram today. Mason, favorite moment?
I have a couple. Well, 2 more or less. It all ties into the whole creek battle we had with Martinez.
Before we captured fish?
Before the capture.
Or while you're trying to capture
Well, we were
me.
trying unsuccessfully.
Try number like 15 or something.
Yeah, for real. Coming up behind Martinez and plopping him with that little shotgun was pretty good, and saving you from being captured.
Oh yeah, I almost got captured during this game too.
But I wanted you captured.
But the number one thing, and I will be shouting out Scuba, Steve from D14 Airsoft. He likes to hide in the big bushes on the hay side of the
He is
creek.
one sneaky son of a gun.
Yep. I was, by myself, and I was like, I'm just going to cut through here and see if I can go through a hayfield and, not have to worry about nothing. No, lo and behold, the one person I find in the in that bushes is Steve, just sitting there.
I mean, he doesn't know all the hidey holes.
Hey Toby, what's up, man?
He tried to shoot me like 12 times, and he was hitting a tree behind me, and he kept asking me when I hit. I was like, no, I'm not hit. Stop shooting me. But he finally got me.
It was pretty great.
Good.
Yeah, it was pretty awesome. It was such a fun game. Oh man, I enjoyed it. This is hands down the most fun I've had at a BB Wars.
Oh yeah.
I think the last couple of them were really good. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, I really like winning. So the fact that the team I've been on has won every game that I've played more than 15 minutes of has been really cool. But this game, I think the Imperials really earned it, and that was what made a difference. Like
the Imperials really did, and not to mention the Rebels.
Oh man, the Rebels put up such a good fight. I mean, yeah, it still ended up being pretty one-sided, but I mean, you guys made us work for every freaking inch of it, and it was awesome. It was hands down one of the most fun airsoft games I've ever played.
Hopefully we can get the next BB Wars that comes around. I hope we can get Cable back down here to.
I hope so. Yeah, that was awesome. No, I think he had a good time. I think he liked getting to party down here in Texas too. Yeah. Get to show him that we do it a little bit bigger here. And introduce that poor man to Fuddruckers, which he had never experienced before. That was awesome.
Good burgers.
Yes. Oh, yeah, nothing like a good cheeseburger before an airsoft game, let me tell you. Anyway, guys, we just want to give you guys a shout out, kind of talk about some of our favorite moments. If you guys had a good time, let us know in the comments right down here. Tell us what your favorite moments were.
We want to read them.
And if you guys have got pictures, if you guys have got cool video, share them, post them up. Let us know about it. Come into the store and tell us your stories. We love hearing that stuff. And we'll see you guys next time. Bye.